Tariki 31 mweri wa Kĩmera kĩa mweri mwaka wa 2023 ari ni muthi uria King Charles wa gatatu hamwe na mutumia yake Queen Camilla makiambikite kana makiambiririe icera rĩao rĩa nduku 4 guku bũrũri-inĩ wa Kenya ngai kunyita ugeni gikumenyithia mange maria makeyumĩrĩtie na makihanĩka guku ituri-inĩ cia bũrũri wa Kenya no mbere ndaya tumukire. Nyitanira na ithuĩ kugerera nenda citũ cia ũkinyanĩria gwa Facebook ni @muthingi TV, YouTube ni muthingi TV ona kugerera account Facebook @Murugi Job. Wagithie hon twikorwo tukiaranĩria ningĩ kwa mukira rĩakwa ni Mwangi wa Murugi na tukianjĩria na riboti iria twikuharĩirie ni ati muthamaki wĩkaine ta King Charles gatatu ni makiambĩkĩte hamwe na mutumia yake Queen Camilla ni makiambĩkĩte kana ni makiambĩrĩirie icera rĩao rĩa nduku 4 gũkũ bũrũri-inĩ wa Kenya. King Charles maikorirwo magikinya guku bũrũri-inĩ muthi wa ira ari ni icera rĩake rĩa mbere makiria gukinya guku bũrũri-inĩ ari muthamaki na ni bũrũri uria kana ni bũrũri ni mamwe ma mabũrũri maria maikorirwo magiathwo ni bũrũri wa Ngeretha. Hindi icera rĩake nĩ gĩtanyĩtwo gũkorwo akĩgaya na maruo mamwe kana mamwe maruo maria bũrũri wa Kenya wakigereire na makiria hindi ya wĩgwatĩri wa wĩyathi kuma kũrĩ mbarĩ ya Nyakeru. Ni agĩkorirwo agĩcera kana ni agĩkorirwo agĩcera kũrĩa mwena wa Uhuru Gardens na kũrĩa agĩkorirwo akĩnyitwo ũgeni na kũrĩa magĩkorirwo magitabania maũndũ matiganĩte arĩ hamwe na kũhanda mĩtĩ akĩonereria gũtigĩrĩra atĩ nĩ magĩkorwo magĩthaitĩra marĩa matũrigicĩirie. Oho ni agĩkorwo agĩcera kũndũ gũtiganĩte itemi-inĩ rĩake gũkorwo akĩgacĩrithia kana ũiguano gatagatĩ ka mabũrũri maya merĩ wa Kenya o ũndũ ũmwe na Ngeretha. Haya, riu ni icera rĩa King Charles wa gatatu na ndikio hihi we no kiaranĩria na ni ukĩnjĩra mũrũgamo waku rĩu kuna woni waku ni ũrĩkũ hihi ni ũrakĩona ta hakĩrĩ na faida o yothe bũrũri wa Kenya gũkorwo ũkĩamũkĩra kumana na icera rĩrĩ. Kiaranĩria na ni kugerera nenda citũ cia ũkinyanĩria gwa Facebook ni @muthingi TV. Tũgĩthiĩ na mbere nĩ ati maborithi kana maabitha a borithi kuma Ongataro Ngai gũkũ nĩ kaunti ya Kajiado nĩ makĩhithũkĩtie makonia ngiri kana makonia 26 ma bangi na marĩa magĩkoretwo makĩhithwo kanitha-inĩ ũmwe ũĩkaine ta African B. Gũkĩrĩ ũguo mũnini wa county commissioner gũkũ mwena ũĩkaine ta James Tari nĩ ekĩrĩte ndeto ĩno mũkonde akiuga atĩ maragĩkorirwo makĩhithũkia makonia maya 26 ma bangi ĩno makĩhithĩtwo kanitha-inĩ ũyũ.
Kamata bangi magunia 26 na gunia moja iko na stones, wanazita stones, nimesikia lugha hiyo hapa, kama 40. Very strangely hii tumeambiwa ilikuwa kanisa inatumika kama kanisa, na kanisa ndio wanauza bangi, ndio wanauzia pia washirika. So we suspect hata wenye wanakuja kushiriki kanisa hii si watu soba, ni watu wanatumia bangi. Pia tumeona wanafanya ukora ingine kama ya kuiba biti ya wizi. Tumepata electronics ambayo tuna suspect zilikuwa zimeibiwa. Tumepata pia mbuzi walikuwa wanaichinja because wananchi wameipata walikuwa wanachinja mbuzi ndio wakule washerekee. And that's how they have also come to discover kuna bangi hii mahali.
Kama wana suspect hawakuwa wanaongea sababu ya kuogopa hii watu. So hii ni kitu imekuwa ongoing. Hata ile magari inakujaga hapa. Inakujaga magari ile kubwa kubwa ya kubeba hii bangi. Na wanakula hiyo nyama tu, hata wako na fridge hapo ndani. Kama kware hii imekuwa baya. Na wale wahalifu wote wako hapa, hata serikali inawajua tu. Si ati hawajulikani, because even in a week ago iko buzi ilibebwa hapa na hiyo watu wezi walienda mpaka Kiserian police station na hiyo watu waliachiliwa
mingi hapa, because unajua mtu akiambiwa ni kanisa hawezi kuwa na shuku, anaweza fanya vitu kama hizi. So but tutakuwa careful zaidi, tutamulika zaidi, tuangalie. Kuna makanisa already tuko nayo, but tunachunguza one by one. Hatukuwa tumefika kwa hii ilikuwa inatulenga kwa randa.
Na tondu okĩhukanio kĩanagĩũka nĩ kũrĩ nderi ya kĩgunaga ahũri biacara kuma na nyuki gũkũ nĩ kaunti ya Laikipia na arĩa magĩikaraga hakuhĩ na kambĩ cia mbirarũ cia bũrũri wa Ngeretha nĩ makĩonekete gũkũmithia andũ arĩa maikoretwo makiuga atĩ mbirarũ ici nĩ ikoragwo ikimatungia mĩnyamaro ĩtiganĩte. Gũkĩrĩ ahũri biacara nĩ maugĩte atĩ maikoretwo kana mategemeagĩra gũkorwo kana biacara ciao gũkorwo igĩthiĩ na mbere kumana na gũkorwo makĩhũra wonjoria hakuhĩ na kambĩ cia mbirarũ ici. Gũkĩrĩ ũguo nĩ makĩũrĩtie mũthamaki King Charles gũgĩkorwo agĩthiĩ na mbere na gũthingatithia oro ũndũ ũmwe na gũtigĩrĩra atĩ mbirarũ ici citinakiuma gũkũ bũrũri-inĩ hĩndĩ ciagĩthiĩ na mbere kĩra mathomo mao ma mbirarũ gũkũ bũrũri-inĩ nĩguo gũthiĩ na mbere na kũgunĩka na makĩria kũrĩ wonjoria ũrĩa makĩhũraga.
Uwaga wanatekiwa advantage. Tukipata kitu kidogo ndio hao. Sasa tunasikia environment iliharibiwa huko baada ya daiga. Ni kweli kabisa na tukatai. Na hata wao tunataka waangaliwe. Lakini tena tusiwaumize. Otherwise ni watu wametusaidia sana tukiwa hii na nyuki yetu na tutakiwa tuwa support kabisa. Asante.
Na kwa ile miaka ambaye nimebeba bota hapa niko na 6 years. Na nimeona usuri sana kupitia kwa British Army ambaye wako hapa, ambaye wameweza kuachiri watu wetu wengi, ambaye wameweza kunisupport kupitia kwa kuwabeba, na nimeendelea kupitia kwa watoto wangu kusomesa. Wengine wako secondary na wengine wako primary, ambaye ni shule inaitwa TB ambaye hao British wamejengea madarasa. Ingilie kwa hiyo mambo ambaye watu ambaye wanajaribu kuharibu na mipango ya British hapa ama usaidizi ya British hapa, au watu wachukuliwe hatua, wapelekwe prison, wakae huko prison ili waachane na mambo ya kutusumbua hapa.
Support, kuunga mkono venye British Army iko hapa Laikipia. Mwezi uliopita Parliament iliuliza tuandike barua ya kupinga ama kuunga mkono kama memorandum na petitions ya Defense Cooperation Agreement, na tuliandika kwa the clerk na tukasema tukapeana sababu ambazo tunataka British Army endelee kukaa hapa Kenya. Tunaomba ati venye tunasikia mfalme anakuja ama king asaini hiyo agreement haraka haraka. Tunataka waendelee kukaa hapa ndio biashara za Laikipia, biashara za Nanyuki ziendelee kunawiri.
Tume kaunti ya Laikipia tuyuke nginyagia kaunti-inĩ ya Gĩthiini nĩ atĩ anyiti itemi matiganĩte nĩ magĩtwarĩte gĩthomo kĩa ũtongoria na mĩario kũrĩ mũingĩ kaunti-inĩ ĩno ya Gĩthiini marĩ na muoroto wa gũtigĩrĩra atĩ nĩ magĩthomithia mũingĩ ciĩgiĩ bata wa gũthura mbeũ njĩthĩ oro ũndũ ũmwe na atumia harĩ ũtongoria wa mũingĩ oro ũndũ ũmwe na gũtigĩrĩra atĩ nĩ makĩhũrana na ũhahami wa atumia kĩmwĩrĩ. Nĩ ikinya rĩrĩa rĩnyitĩtwo mbaru kana rĩnyitĩtwo mbaru na njĩra nene mũmbunge wa mwena ũyũ, na kũrĩ nake mũtongoria wa ambunge kana wa kĩama kĩa ambunge mwena ũyũ Erika augĩte atĩ mũingĩ nĩ ũkorwo ũkĩgĩa na ũgĩ igũrũ rĩgiĩ bata wa gũkorwo magĩcagũra mbeũ njĩthĩ oro ũndũ ũmwe na atumia ũtongoria-inĩ.
It's been 1 year and some months since we last did our elections, and most of the time the culture has been when leaders are elected, they disappear from wananchi. But we want to reverse that when a leader is elected, you come back to wananchi. That is the whole essence of this conversation. And as you can see that the public, the citizens of this area are very eager to share with their leaders, but also to learn from their leaders. Because when there is understanding between the two sides, then there is development in Kenya. This is just a series of similar activities that will be done in other areas.
Here, when we were moving around during campaigns, we had our registration at the county level. Then there was this thing of men trying to understand why we have the women rep seat and not men contesting in that seat. It has opened my eye that it is not only the seat of the women rep that we can fight for. We can also fight for Senate, for member of county assembly. In case we only have one female as a ward representative, the entire Nyamira with the population of 20 MCS, they don't have even one. Also the youth, they fear because the challenges that come with from the heavy resources that are needed, and probably even the certificates. There are people who want to be leaders but they don't qualify.
that we have to start the conversation of youth leadership and women leadership at the grassroots. So we are very happy today here. We want to discuss the issues. In Kisii County, I think Kisii and Nyamira County are notorious counties. They have never elected a member of parliament as a woman. So we want to discuss, we want to understand these issues. What is it that is happening? Why don't we support the women leadership? On matters also FGM, we want to discuss those issues here. And if there is anything, we want the resolutions coming here to be tabled in Bunge, either the county, I can see here they should be able to table any resolution arrived at from this point today.
Haya, tutigane na icio tugithie na mbere na nginyagia kaunti-ini ya Naikuru, na ni ati ruhonge rwa ucirithania ni rugicakaite wongereku wa ciiko cia thuguri ya ciana na iria ni thuguri itakiri njitikiriku kuria maugite ati kuria maugite ati ni wagarari wa ihoto cia ciana kuringana na riboti iri kirekereirio ni igoti inene ria Naivasha yugite ati namba ino ya ciana gukorwo ikiendio yongererekete na njira nene, na kuria aria maratabania kana thuguri ino marakorwo makimitafania mari na muoroto wa gukorwo makiendia ciana ici gukorwo ikiingirania na ciiko cia kwendia kimwiri.
We have a total of 143 criminal cases that we intend to deal with, distributed across all our courts, all the way from the High Court to our last court. Our statistics for civil are 43 civil cases where children are involved. And lastly, like I mentioned, we have 5 matters or 5 cases where their mothers are in custody. So those are the children that we intend, those are the files that we intend to look at. And from the lists that we have, unfortunately, the highest number of cases we have are sexual offences matters. In Naivasha, we do not have a child protection unit. What we have is a building that was commissioned a few years ago. The building as the structure is already up. However, the facility cannot hold juvenile offenders. Now, Naivasha being a catchment area and also a transit point, we have in our knowledge and also in some of our court cases realized that we have issues of sexual exploitation or trafficking in persons for purposes of sexual exploitation. Sometimes and in most cases, these issues have been reported that they are matters of being found in the country illegally. And in such circumstances, the offender or the accused person, who sometimes may be an adult or a minor, is arrested for being in the country illegally, and then they're just repatriated back to their country.
Tutigane na icio tuhiuke nginyagia kaunti-ini ya Meru, na ni ati mwandiki munene wa kiama kia maabitha a urigitani kaunti-ini ino ya Meru oikaine ta Moses Bayenia ni atariria wagagu wake wigie kana mitaratara ya wandikani na iria iragithie na mbere kaunti-ini ino, akiuga ati andu aria matakiri na uhigereru wa kuigana na aria matakinyanirie ikiro nio marakiheo mieke ya mawira mwena uyu gutungatira muingi, ni undu uria augite ati ukigite kana ugikorwo ugithararia utungata kuri muingi kaunti-ini ino ya Meru.
I'm the branch secretary of Kenya Union of Clinic Officers. We are greatly concerned as health workers because of the transfers that are happening in the department. Yesterday, we were very much surprised after the Director of Public Health was transferred or relinquished from his duties and the position given to someone else who is not even a medic. He has not done anything with concerning the public health. We doesn't understand how he is going to guide people who have gone to school, who have been trained at different levels of education and are licensed to practice at the public health officers. They have been given, he has been given that supervisory role, whereas he doesn't have the knowledge, the skill and the experience to be able to guide people who are professionals. These transfers are not well thought of, discussed as it's supposed to be, and done accordingly to the needs of that position. And that is why you can see someone is being appointed into a position, within 2 days he is removed. We want to tell our county secretaries that kindly, as the head of public service in Meru County, do not water down professionalism. Do not water down the ethics and ethos that are supposed to guide public servants. We also saw a situation where the administration of Meru level 5 was all of it removed from office just because they had declined to give a tender to a company, company, a tender which was worth 13.2 million. And that warranted all of them to be removed from office.
Ripoti yo igi wandikani kuma kaunti ya Meru ni weragitwe mweke twiko tugiikiria oro hanini ngai kuririkania githii na mbere na kwaraniria nani kugerera nenda citu cia ukinyaniria ndaikwiragwo Facebook ni @muthingi TV jitikiria ngikorwo ngigiikiria oro hanini ndugathiore mitambo ni amu ni ndiragicokeria na maingĩ.
Nestled in the quiet and serene neighborhood of Makutano, just 2.8 kilometers from the Tarmac Road lies Alpha Meadows. This is a controlled gated community where you can build your city, home, or purchase for investment purposes. If you are looking for a place to call home, full of peace and quiet with magnificent views, then Alpha Meadows is that place. To book a plot, call 0723 979797 or visit us on 4th Avenue Towers along 4th Ngong Avenue of Bishop Road. Alpha Meadows is a product of Fusion Estates. Fusion Estates, your land ownership partner.
Gavidi ne muremi muramati na nie njoroge na hinde ciothe ngwiraga njukaga gugubundithia maindo megie no remi na taririkana turagubundithia uremi wa mbembe, tugabundithia wigi wa ng'ombe, wigi wa nguku, wigi wa mburi na maundu mothe mahana uremi. Hinde ciothe ungikenda kuruta uremi kana kuruta wira wa uremi uria urakurehera mbeca, ririkanaga gutire mundu ungi Kenya ng'ima ungigubundithia uremi tiga njoroge. Na umuthe ndirakwira umuthe ni hindi iria uguthomera na mikana gibindi giki gigokaga kuri we o Jumamothi thaa 8, Jumamothi thaa 8 thiini wa Muthingi TV. Withomere, wionere na uhige na uremi. Ririkanaga gibindi niki muremi muramati.
Ni twagicokeria na ngai kunyita ugeni oro ringi tugithii na mbere na mohoro ma gikutiro kia mohoro tukiyuke nginyagia kuri itura-ini ria Eastleigh guku ni kaunti ya Nairobi na ni ati atwarithia a bodaboda mwena wa kana mwena wa Eastleigh ni marurunganite makiukirira kana ni kurumirira kwagagio ni andu aria kana marekwirwo gukorwo mari aigithia a ruriri rwa gicumari aria kana makoretwo makigura migunda mwena uyu na ukorwo makienda kuingata atwarithia acio a nduthi aria magitwarithagia na mbere biacara ino yao mwena uyu. Riu atwarithia acio marenda thirikari gukorwo ikiingirira na gukorwo ikimathaitira oro ndu mwe na kumagitira kuma kuhamurithio ni aigithia aya.
Njoroge wa Wanyuike mubui wa mbari ya igi na nindirauga atiriri mutige gutuingata twi gwitu kira kirathi na mbere haha ri ni investor maroka ona ungimarora wega matire na Kenyan citizenship ni dual citizenship matire nginya githweri maumite kwao magoka guku kugura migunda na magetikirio ni thirikari to gatiba ni irakiuga uguo no Kenya ri we don't practice racism matige racism tondu ithuĩ twamakarimbicire tukimonia ngoro njega omoka makinya maratuingata niki ithuĩ nĩ mareciria hakiri tagĩte tũngĩamaigatire hĩndĩ ĩyo choreni hizo hadi nyinyi
barabara-inĩ ya General Wairunge junction-inĩ ya Timboroa junction opposite BBS. So gũkũ Iciri nĩ gũkoretwo na thĩna wa mũcomari agũra nyũmba arenda okũingata arĩa marakoragwo hau mbere a boda boda. Rĩu anake marĩkia thukuru wĩra ũrĩa marona wega kana wa ũrĩa wĩ available nĩ wa kũruta boda boda. No rĩu kĩrathũkia wĩra ũyũ wa boda boda nĩ ma-investor marĩa maroka Iciri maroka makambĩrĩria kũharacia andũ a nduthi marega kwehera immediately mukamba mugatũmĩrwo anake a gĩcomari magoka na tũhiũ magamũthecanga. Watho ũkorwo wĩ ũmwe okorwo nĩ watho wa mũcomari ona watho wa mũkenya ũkorwo ũhanaine tũtetere Ruto ona Esakaja ũrĩa ũrarehũkĩtire mahuka ũramaruta CBD ũramaiga nja haha tũtirerwo tũkuma tũthiĩ kũ twĩna ciana citorete igũrũ twĩ aciari tũteterei tondũ ithuĩ tũiga nĩ ithuĩ tũgwĩtetera tũkwambĩrĩria haro kũmbĩria igũ na tũtirenda ũguo.
Tutigane na icio cia ngucanio gatagatĩ ka atwarithia a nduthi na aigithia mwena wa Iciri tukihoke ciĩgiĩ ũgitĩri na nĩ atĩ minista wa ũgitĩri wa thĩinĩ Profesa Kithure Kindiki rũcinĩ rwa ũmũthĩ nĩ akorirwo akĩgomana kana akĩgomithania honge itiganĩte cia ũgitĩri na makĩria kũrĩa mwena wa rũgongo rwa Rift Valley nĩ icera-inĩ rĩrĩa kana nĩ kĩgomano-inĩ kĩrĩa makorirwo makĩarĩrĩria igũrũ rĩgiĩ operation ya ĩkorirwo ĩkĩambĩkwo mwena ũyũ ĩgiĩ maliza uhalifu mwena kana matũra ma gũkũ rũgongo rwa Rift Valley. O hĩndĩ ya kĩgomano kĩu nĩ akorirwo akĩarĩrĩria ciĩgiĩ ũgitĩri wa arutwo arĩa maragĩthiĩ na mbere gwĩka igeranio ciao na makĩria arĩa maumĩte matũra marĩa makoragwo makĩgomerwo nĩ ũhagũku wa ũgitĩri.
We are happy you are here. Before you are members of security, county security team, and also others from the former units. Wale wengine tukuje hivi tu kidogo hapa mbele. And the area ICC. So they just introduce themselves. Okay. Each one there.
Morning, sir. Morning.
Just as morning in terms of
Morning, sir.
Good morning. This is Fred Oreni, RG Commander.
Thank you.
Very good.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, so, SSP, what we'll do, I want us to have...
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
My name is Charles Kamira, the Regional Criminal Investigation Officer.
Nake mũrũgamĩrĩri mũnene wa kĩgĩna kĩa thĩ yothe nĩkĩo World Wide Fund nĩwe Tobias Fusang nĩ arugũrĩtie ũheani wa gĩthomo kĩa gũthaitĩra marĩa matũrigicĩirie nĩguo gũteithĩrĩria harĩ kũhũrana na ũgarũrũku wa rĩera na ũrĩa ũgĩkoretwo ũkĩrehe maumĩrĩra maingĩ marĩa matakĩrĩ mega gũkũ bũrũri-inĩ. Akwaragia arĩ marindi hĩndĩ ya gĩthomo gĩkĩ na kũrĩa kĩrehete hamwe mabũrũri kana atongoria matiganĩte kuma mabũrũri 12 ma gĩtarũ kĩa Afrika.
Bringing NBS practitioners and experts from all over Africa. So we have 12 different countries here, and these are experts who are working with concrete NBS projects, working on freshwater, working on forests, working on various ecosystems to address key societal challenges to NBS.
This is Jackson Kiplagat, and I'm Head of Conservation Programs at WWF Kenya. I think nature-based solutions provide us with the best of opportunity from nature to be able to respond to societal challenges coming from the climate change challenge. As you know, the globe is facing the three planetary challenges, which are biodiversity loss, climate change, and pollution. And nature-based solutions have been touted as one of the best options to be able to respond to this. For example, in this country, we have lost significantly as an economy to climate change.
Nacio cukuru iria ikoragwo igomeirwo ni uhabuku wa ugitiri mwena wa kaunti ya Pokot ithuriro riu ni itanyitwo gaikorwo igicokereria miango mwaka ukite mweri wa Januari ni kuringana na governor wa kaunti ino Simon Kachapina uria ugite ati makiria ma cukuru mugwanja ni ciakorirwo ikingwo kuma na tharika cia itoi kahinda-ini ka miaka iri. Gukiri uguo governor uyu ni aikitie rite na kuri muingi gutigirira ati no wakigacirithia thayu mwena uyu.
Kuna shida kidogo kwa wale wanachunga amani. Wale wa West Pokot wanachunga West Pokot, wale wa Marakwet wanachunga Marakwet. So unakuta askari wanaegemea upande ile, lakini kama wangeshirikiana hao wakora wangekuwa wameshikwa, ili watu waishi kwa amani. Sababu kuna kiti haya imejengwa pale bure, na tunataka watu wetu wafanye biashara. Kuna mali, kuna utajiri mwingi sana, kuna utajiri mwingi kwa ile wa Marakwet na upande huo West Pokot. Ni wako hapo yetu ambaye inaongozwa na Dr. William Ruto. Nafikiri hii mambo ya mtoko na usalama nafikiri itaisha mwaka huu. Mwaka huu kwa mwaka ujao tumeisha. Na nimesema sisi na viongozi lazima Januari ile mashule yote ile imefungwa Jeptulel Boys, Kasapale, Sabul Moi na nyingine yote nasema tufungue. Lazima tufungue. Kwa hiyo mimi nataka niseme asante sana.
Kuna wakora tu wachache ambao wanatuletea shida na Marakwet. Kuna wakora wachache wa Pokot, kuna wakora wachache wa Marakwet ambao wanatugonganisha, lakini tuko tunamaliza haya. Bahali ambapo naomba msaada wenu kabisa kwa uwakilishi ni pande ya chini. Kuna wakora ndio Turkana na wakora Pokot, lakini shida ya pande hii ya chini ni viongozi wanachochea.
Na mimi ni mshahidi mkubwa, gavana wenu anataka amani na majirani. Na tumekaa hapa na tumesikia maombi kwa lugha ya Kipokot wakiombea majirani. Hiyo ni heshima sana na ningependa ujipigie makofi. Gavana, nataka niombe jambo moja na seneta na mheshimiwa. Hii issue ya mauaji ni issue ambayo tunataka tuikemee. Na mimi ningeomba tuweke sheria kwamba Marakwet, Pokot, Turkana iwe ni lazima watu waoane.
Kuhiuka nginyagia iharo-ini na kutugikia kabiro ria maundu magiikarite na ni ati kirabu kia NCBHS kia athaki kenda ni marambiriirie thabari ya guthie mucii wa Muscat bururi-ini wa Oman mbitĩka-inĩ cia FIDE World Amateur Championship iria citanyitwo kwambĩrĩria tarĩki 1 nginya tarĩki 12 mweri ũkĩte. Ahotani a mbĩtĩka ici magakorwo magĩtugwo na kĩmanjĩka kĩa mũigana wa euro 15,000 arĩ nĩ milioni 2.3 mbeca cia Kenya.
We've been participating in a number of tournaments, notably one of them being Africa Amateur, where we came number 2. We participated in National Corporate Championship, where we are the current champion. Recently we did participate in Interbanks, where we are at number 4. Representing Kenya is a good opportunity, but at the same time is giving us that big responsibility just going out there, being ambassador of the country. We are not only going to represent NCBA, we are going to represent the country. So to us that is a good challenge, but the team is up to the task and they are looking forward to representing the country and coming back with medals. We are looking forward to having more members, particularly ladies. You realize even the team that is traveling to Oman, we only have 2 ladies traveling out of 9 players. So we are out there recruiting more ladies to join the team. And 2, we are looking forward also to joining Kenya National League, which is competitive, and this is going to help us nurture our talent, practice more, and even have that right exposure.
Heo bao ya timu ya Madira Assassin rirafungirwo kugera mukwanju wa penalty ni muthaki wikaine ta Helen Auma thutha wa timu ya Zeteke gukorwo makifunga bao ya mbere kibindi-ini kia mbere kugerera muthaki Beverly Akecha. Murugamiri wa mathako kuri timu ino ya Madira Assassin wikaine ta Alex Alumira agitete na waone kigina na aguku akiuga ati ateti matigakorwo magikungia uteti hari mathako-ini.
Hiyo ndo kwanza sikuwa natarajia hiyo. Nilikuwa nataka niwafungie mabao mengi, lakini venye tuliagree na timu yangu wakunifanyia hivyo. Nilikuwa nataka tu niweke venye wamenzoesha waniweke hizo passes waweke nyuma ya defense, mimi nikirani kuwapigia bao, lakini wakufanya hivyo. Bado tu nimewashukuru venye wamecheza, lakini next time nimewaambia labda I think hapo watarekebisha na wafungia mabao.
Weke kuwa hawajapumzika throughout. Walimaliza East African Games wakaitwa national team, wamecheza national team, wamerudi, tunaendelea na ligi na hatujakuwa hata na pre-season. So tunajaribu kusettle. Naweza nikasema Zeteke ni wazuri. Ukiangalia mechi ya kwanza wamepiga mtu 4 na wamepiga Bunyore Stars wenye walikuwa bado wako unbeaten. Pili, nilisema mechi za kwanza 3 tunajipima tuone ligi iko aje. Kwa wasichana bado wako na ule uoga wa kuona ligi iko na changamoto zake. Alafu tunaweza sema hatujatulia vizuri, manake bado tuko na financial constraints, but we are hoping there is some cash FKF inafai to pay baada ya kushinda Division 1. We are hoping watapeana on time tuanze kurana our activity.
Nake muthaki wa bururi wa Argentina niwe Lionel Messi niwe urakihotanire ngerenwa ya Ballon d'Or ari rita riake ria 7 gutugwo na ngerenwa eno. Arakorirwo ari wa mbere nake muthaki kuma timu ya Manchester City wikaine ta Erling Haaland arakorwo akirikia ari namba 2 nake Kylian Mbappe kuma bururi wa Faranja arakorwo akirikia namba 3. Naguo mwena wa nyarari ya timu ya Barcelona wikaine ta Aitana Bonmati ni arakorwo agihota kana agitugwo na ngerenwa ya Golden Ball thutha wake gufunga bao 21 kuri timu yake ya bururi na kirabu giake kia Barcelona. Na hau niho twagikira gaturumo ka gikunjiro kia mohoro ngatho cia mwanya muno ni gugitekera kunyitanira na nie tugicamania riria cirikihanda thaa imwe cia hwaini tukumenya uria bururi naguo wagitinda ukirio nganga ikwendithiria mahinda mega ni riakwa ni Mwangi wa Murugi.